very important on shackle angle as well. It's just like the slider box. You want the shackles, when the car is static ride height, you want the shackle swinging, the bottom of the shackle swinging back away from the car. You don't want them straight up and down. And you want it to where the car launches. You don't want that shackle going forward of 90 degrees. So you always want to have it back a little bit, because as the car hooks up, if you get a lot of separation with it, that thing's going to swing forward. And like we talked before, the problem with the shackle, when the shackle swings past 90 degrees, it actually can add or take away spring rate.
Good point. Okay. Moving along. I think it's important to mention that the goal here is to really just bring to light some new componentry that AFCO has to offer to the street and strip market. We've got a couple different spring rates that are available here based on the weight of the vehicle, but other factors such as surface, type of tire, horsepower, a lot of things come into play. So I think it's important to give us a call and let us talk you through your combination, your application, and then we can make a recommendation on what the proper spring rate is for your application. Rex, why don't you jump in there too?
Okay, that's I hope this video helps on answering some questions people might have. A couple of things you might take in consideration if you're building a leaf spring car from scratch, otherwise putting leaf springs under a car. The Chrysler Leafs, actually the front segment is 20.5 inches and the overall length is 52 7/8 inches. That's a better spring for drag racing Camaro style, because the Camaro, the front segment is 24 3/4 inches, and that just gives you more length to wrap up. The total length isn't that much different. So I think it's like 1 1/8 inches longer, but the front segment's longer. So the Chrysler Leaf actually works better in a drag racing application. Now you can't just put a Chrysler Leaf under a Camaro and call it good, because your wheelbase is going to be way off and your tire is going to be 3 inches forward in the car. But that's one thing to think about, and I hope this helps.
Absolutely, Rex. I think it's important that we all understand that we're sitting here working on our equipment. We're excited to get back to the races. We want to stay safe and be ready to go when they let us go. And again, check us out at afcoracing.com. Thanks for taking a few minutes with Rex and I today.